beautiful day today, and I want to get into this fat burner by none other than Kilo Labs. Now, this is their Blaze Fat Burner, and like always, they kind of go hard with the labels right here. Nice soft edging. It's not like it has like a matte finish, and then right here the letters have a 3D pop out, which is kind of dope. And like always, they do have the rim. If you get this brand new, it says Kilo Labs around the seal. So I know Mike likes to go hard. So this is a very unique fat burner. And before I get into the label, I want to show you guys the actual pills because they are pretty cool. Now, they do have this little cotton swab here. They don't have a silica pack or anything like that. Remember, this is a pill, so they last longer. And right here, if you see there are white pills. And let me see if I can get it close enough to the camera. They do say Kilo Labs on it. So pretty cool marketing on the capsules as well. So I like it. And I believe these are like veggie tablets as well. So they will go down fast. So since these are capsules, we will not have a flavor test here. You just take these and down them with some water and you're good to go. Now let's get into the supplement facts. Now supplement facts is one capsule, and the serving size is 60 servings in this container. So I feel like you're winning because you can take the 60 days for 60 workout sessions. And like always, fat burners kind of lean towards a cardio session more than anything. Kind of use these more for cardio just because they don't have the pump ingredients or no beta stuff like that. But you can always stack this with either some pump pills. Because if you're taking pills, you might as well take some pump pills. Or you can always stack it with a liquid pump formula or your favorite powdered pump formula if you like. If you want to go down that route. So enough about the pump formulas, and let's get into the ingredient profile. Now we are getting some Muca purina extract, which is L-Dopa, yielding 98% at 300 milligrams. Now, if you did see my Dark Labs review, those capsules are 250 milligrams, which is a daily dose. Now they're giving us 50 more milligrams of the recommended daily dose. And I feel like L-Dopa adds like a nice nootropic effect to the pre-workout, and at 300 milligrams, you will feel that. Now we are getting some caffeine anhydrous at 175 milligrams per capsule. So you're like, hey, Harry, 175 milligrams doesn't sound like it's a lot. Remember, when caffeine is in pill form, it hits a little stronger. Now, for me, I felt like it was a little bit stronger, like leaning towards 200 milligrams. Now, the next ingredient you are getting in here is some L-tyrosine at 75 milligrams. And now, the next ingredient following up the L-tyrosine is some Urea genesis, yielding 98% at 75 milligrams. I feel like that is enough for you to feel the urea and the nice mood elevation. Now, the next ingredient you're getting in here is some Cognitin Q, 50 milligrams. Now, I feel like Cognitin Q, a lot of people don't shine a lot of light on it. I feel like it's a nice nootropic ingredient, and we've seen that in the MyQ Brain Food. And also, Fiend that I have over here that I'm going to do a review on does have the Cognitin Q in there, so it is a great ingredient for a nootropic hit. And you already are having the L-Dopa stacked with the Urea genesis and the L-tyrosine, that are all ingredients that will give you a nice mood elevation. Now, the last ingredient in here, and this is probably one of High Stem Ace's favorite ingredient, shout out to High Stem Ace, is some alpha yohimbine HCl, using 98% at 1 milligram. Now, for me, I feel like 1 milligram is enough for you to feel all the positive effects of it and nothing negative. Meaning like no nose run, no cold chills or anything like that. But again, it adds to that nootropic hit and gives you a nice head buzz or head high, if you want to say. Now, that is the entire label. Now let's jump into the effects of this and how you would feel while you're working out. And I know you guys are gonna be like, hey, where's the other fat burning ingredients? Like, like grains of paradise or not? No, they're doing their own thing there, and I feel like the Alpha Yo is enough for you to sweat off a little bit more excess fat. So let's jump into the effects of the Blaze Fat Burner by Kilo Labs. So for me, like always, I always take my supplements or pre-workouts or fat burners, whatever you want to call them, right before I head to the gym, 15 minutes before. So I took this around 5:45, and it hit. I started feeling the breakdown of the capsule around the 20-minute time frame. Meaning that's when I started feeling the energy, and I started feeling like more than an awakening feeling. I felt like a nice little buzz going on my head. Nothing too crazy because the ingredients are not those too high. It's not stacked like a hybrid limited edition or the Supreme or Stim Thug, but it hits you in a perfect way that you will be waking up and you will be feeling a nice head buzz. Now, for me, when it headed over to that 30-minute time frame, that's when I started feeling everything, feeling that energy, feeling that nice nootropic hit, and a nice mood elevation. Nothing over the top, but enough for me to get through my workout. Did my 30 minutes of cardio, and then did about 30 minutes of weights, and then I was done with mine. And the crazy thing is, the 175 milligrams of caffeine kind of lasted a little bit more than I thought. They lasted about 2.5 to like that 3 hour mark. So meaning, if I did take it at 4:45, I felt it to about 9 a.m. So if you do need a little bit more caffeine, like to get through your day, like just drink a coffee, and it kind of just will amplify the nootropic effects of the other ingredients. For some reason, the ingredients kind of stay a little longer than the caffeine, which I do like. And like I said, I drink, like, you can drink another coffee and I'll have the effects last you a little longer. Now, for me, when I took this the second time, I took this with a pump ingredient. I took this with the Thickwood from Keto Labs because that is one of my favorite ingredients, and I feel like me and my boy, we would say the Thickwood is the king of pumps. There's nothing really to match it. Maybe the Panda Pump Juice, but I'm still the flavor of that pump juice, because even if it's unflavored, I don't know. It's kind of it rubs me the wrong way. And I'm just loving that watermelon peach flavor that I picked up recently. So when I headed over to the gym, I felt like adding the Thickwood kind of amplified the effects of this, and I kind of felt better when I was hitting the weights. So for me, I felt like stacking this with the Thickwood kind of paired up perfectly, and I felt like I digested everything faster, and it hit me a little bit faster as well. So I would recommend pairing this with a pump formula. It could be a liquid pump or a powder pump formula, and all the effects kind of hit you a little faster. And I would say that it will just get you through your workout, easy peasy, 1 hour to an hour and a half. Now, now I know there are some stim heads in the community. They were like, "Hey, did you take 2 capsules of this? And how did it feel?" I'm like, I did take 2 capsules. Keeping it a book with you guys, just because I did want to try it out a third time and to see if like 2 capsules would hit me a little different, especially with the caffeine hit. Because that day I was doing legs and I hate doing legs, so I wanted a nice head buzz, also with a nice to pair it with some nice energy. So I did take 2 capsules of this, and I wouldn't recommend it to take 2 capsules if you are not a stim junkie, or if you're not somebody who's used to taking these type of ingredients like Araya or Alpha Yo, or if you don't like it as much. But I didn't feel like it had any negative side effects at all. All the times that I tried it, it just lasts a little longer and it hits a little stronger. That's what I would say when it comes to 2 capsules. So either way, you can take 1 capsule or 2 capsules, and you still will feel the effects. It's just, I know there's some people in the community that will go, or that want to go a little harder, and will like to have and would like to take two. So I took one for the team, and I took 2 of these Blaze Fat Burners. So all in all, I feel like this is a unique fat burner, and this is something that I see myself taking every other day, 1 or 2 capsules depending on how I'm feeling. And I feel like you can pair this with a pump formula. This gets my stamp of approval for a fat burner. And if you guys do want to try this and pick this one up, you can pick this one up at theketolabs.com. My discount code, I have to see if it's working, but if not, you can head over to NutriCartel and use my discount code WFS for 15% off your entire order. And I'll pick the Blaze Fat Burner up. It's been out for a while. A lot of people have reviewed this. Nice fat burner to have around. So with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next review.